No idea. We've got Kitty over there. Don't know if you can see her on the cam. If I close that, you might be able to see her. Can we see Kitty? You might be able to see Kitty. Yep, you can see Kitty, but just. There she is, adjusting. That little ball right there. Let me just poke her. That's her. Well, a screen I haven't used in a very long time. It's annoying how crazy, busy, or just how tiring life is. I'm so over it. But what choice do I have? Gonna be starting on this commission, which I drew fairly recently. I know my way around Illustrator. The lines are probably going to look a little bit funny because I had to take a screenshot instead of downloading the actual file. But I can fix that later. And I'm starting with the hands. I don't know why. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes. No. Picture of Robin and Starfire commissioned. The pose is not one that I just came up with, but I had to adjust it to fit the anatomy for the characters, which was a little bit tricky, but I think we managed. I say we. I managed all right. No, I think a lot of people do. Teen Titans Go. What is Teen Titans Go? Apparently it has a couple of good episodes here and there, but nothing beats the original. And nothing beats it when I spill coffee on myself. Should be right. That's a good coffee. It probably also doesn't help that I'm currently watching Teen Titans. Like, I'm watching the original series. I'm currently on the Raven arc. I just watched the episode Stranded in season 4, I think. Hello, how are we today? Hope that we are doing alright. I had a doctor's appointment earlier and I finished my breakfast. And now I'm like, you know what, I'm going to stream. I am going out at about 4:30 or 5-ish, I think. But hey, look, they already postponed, so it doesn't matter if I postpone as well. Win-win scenario. Now, I'm just so tired. But I did get a mini promotion at work. Nice, nice. So I'm going to be the, I'm not too sure if the right word's ambassador or the salesperson. But my company has been employed by one of the larger drinking alcohol distributors. Yeah, I don't write alcohol. And they want me to be the face of the branding. So mini promotion, not too upset about that. I don't get any extra pay, but I'll be talking to more professionals, and the vendors will be coming in quite often to check in on how things are going. So they trust me to be, you know, polite and, you know, just have a very good rapport. So yeah, no, it should be good. I have a shift guaranteed on Fridays because that's when they want to do the demos. And yeah, so that's one significant bit of news. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make this. Cut this off. I don't have to do this now, I can do it in Photoshop later. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but I'm seeing my biological father at about 4:30, 5 o'clock today. So I will probably stream at least until 4, I think, so that's at least 2 hours. But it depends on how I feel, because I have been so fatigued lately, it has been scary. Like when I went to the shops yesterday, I just napped afterwards, even though I just slept. No. We got to do our best though. But no, so my job has, you know, recognised that I am doing very well, and they want me to be the face for this new, you know, for this company, for when we do demos. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? I hope that we are doing well today. I have been mixed, but that is mostly just fatigue. Everything's seemingly going alright at the moment. That's pretty much it. I put my all into my work and then I just collapse afterwards because why not? Nice hand. This hand took a while to draw. The anatomy on this, I have to tell you, the original pose had a guy that was like, not towered the girl, but was a bit taller than the girl. But as we know, Starfire is a little bit taller than Robin, and his anatomy is a bit... So it might not be 100% accurate, but it's as close to the show that I could get. And the commissioner really likes it, so, you know, all's well that ends well. We're just gonna... I can't remember if they wanted full colour or line art, but, you know, we're in discussion. I can just ask them if they show up on stream. I am still way behind on commissions. This one I actually worked on. I've been complaining about going to sleep late. Well, one of the reasons is because I just got random inspiration to work on this. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to work on this. Oh, nothing. I have nothing to report. Besides working on this, this is the only significant thing I've worked on recently. Because I'm just tired all the time. I hate myself. I legit hate myself for being tired all the time. It's like, well, my job's doing well, my body's kind of meh, and my art is suffering because of it, but it is what it is right now. There's not much I can do about it. I'll try to, you know, maybe work on some more commissions during the week if I can. If I can, because there's another one that is so close to being done, I just need to work on the outfits. And then send to the commissioner and be like, alright, we're ready to go to the next phase. Because, yeah. Job's doing well, though. Like I said, I got a mini unpaid promotion where I will be the face of a certain line of products. Yes, it's alcohol. That's because I have an RSA. So, that should be good. And depending on how well we go with the companies, maybe I will get a bonus. I don't know, though. We'll see how we go. Nothing sus here. What was my last stream? I know that it was on a really hot day because my stream said it was a hot day. I just wish I didn't have fatigue. Like, legit, yesterday I just slept. And last week there was one day where I just slept for like 12 hours of the day. No, 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 whatever you want. Oh, I think I can hear the kitty snoring. Now, my drawings have suffered a lot because of my job, unfortunately, but I get guaranteed money, so it kind of takes priority. Just see how we go. I might have to up this to 85 because I think the 75 is a little bit thin. Just have a look at how it looks. Yeah, no, I'll make it a bit thicker. 75, but let's do 85. That looks a bit better. We'll just see how we go. We. I keep on saying we, it's me. I suppose I'm referring to me and the program, really, so. But now feel free to fill me in on what has been happening. My life has legit just been work, hanging out with a couple of friends. Hey, look, you gotta take care of yourself. I completely understand. 100%. Also, I can't oh no, now I remember. I remember working on something recently and someone was like, I completely forgot that this was a commission. Lol. It's like, ah! Eh, ditto. But you have to do what you can. Life and all that. So I will share the initial pose in Patreon so you can see what I had to work with, and then you'll see how I had to significantly change the, pose to fit the Teen Titans anatomy. I think the hardest bit was probably figuring out the torso. Then the legs. Starfire was a breeze. The only thing I had to adjust on her in my initial thing was I just had to bring her torso up a little bit more because she was a little bit too long. But otherwise, I drew her pretty much right away, easily. Robin was a tiny bit more tricky. The hair was the trickiest part, actually, funnily enough. I pride myself on doing hair, but yet that was probably the trickiest part. No, Commissioner was really happy, so that's what's important. But I can't remember if it was line art with colours or if it was full coloured. I get the feeling it was line art, and I'll try to make it look like the show, but also add my own colouring style to it. So like the rendering, I'll do my rendering with the show style, if that makes sense. So maybe hair strands, maybe no hair strands, but maybe at least detail with the hair. I'll figure it out. We'll find a happy compromise. I mean, if they just want it to look exactly like the show, then hey, look, that's my job a little bit easier. We do what we can. No, I've definitely fallen behind. But a majority of that is because I'm just so freaking just working and I'm tired and I sleep afterwards. Barely see my family compared to what I used to. But at the same time, work is important. I have to save up. Spend the money, then save up again. Oh, something that I don't think I said on stream, or I might have said on stream, but I found out that when I have my surgery, I'm going to be on crutches for 2 weeks. Yes. The surgery to fix the tear in my leg. I will be... Yeah, I think I did mention this, but I'm mentioning it again. I will be in surgery. I will be on crutches for at least 2 weeks. Probably more, and I am not allowed to work at all during those 2 weeks. Yeah, just a minor update. It's still on my mind because health. And also, I can't remember how much of this I've talked about on stream, but I might have mentioned that I had a fertility test and found out I have a low egg count. Well, it turns out that that might have been false. Because, again, I don't know how much is TMI when it comes to the internet because everyone is saying stuff. And I think that what I share is still a lot less than what other people share, but it's still quite a bit. So I found out that because I'm on the pill, that my reading was probably false. So what I need to do is be off the pill for about 2 months, have a reading again, and find out if my recording is still if my reading is still low. And if it's not, then no, it probably still will be, but it won't be as low as what it read. So yeah, lots of things are happening. And the doctor called me before I was going through all these money costs, and I'm like, yep. And all I can think is thank God for Afterpay, because that is something I definitely cannot pay up front. Cannot pay up front. I get my paycheck tomorrow, so hopefully I don't have any other big expenses for a while. I would appreciate that, so that the money can actually sit there and look pretty until I have to pay for rent. I'm not a fan of blood either. I'm very squeamish. That's why, well, besides the fact that you have to, be extremely intelligent, I never could have been a doctor. I'm too squeamish. So, no thanks. I could never have been a doctor. Besides, you need to have the passion for these things. My passion has always been in creative things, and I'm actually not gonna lie, I am pretty damn good at my job. And I do enjoy it. It's just a shame that I can't work on art as often as I would like. Because I'm still very passionate about my art. But I just can't work on it as often because I'm always so freaking tired. But I'm very happy with how this has come out, and hopefully, with the commissioner, we'll make this as good as it can be. Because at the end of the day, what I think's good, I still need the commissioner's, approval to go ahead. I cannot remember for the life of me if this was full colour or if it was line art with colour. I get the feeling it was line art with colour. So the black lines will still be showing through. Now the hardest part for me on this, as I mentioned before, Robin's legs, as in like just figuring out where the legs sit on the body, his torso, his hair. Everything. Starfire was a freaking breeze. I'm just better at drawing girls. And now I want to draw more Teen Titans stuff because I'm watching it currently. Because of course that's what happens. And yes, we've got a sneaky butt grab here, but that was legit in the pose that I was taking from, so pay no mind to the butt grab. Besides that, we are all adults here. It's just a light butt grab, nothing too significant, and it's a support thing more than a butt grab, Yuck. Nah. Oh, you've been through a lot. I don't even know what to say. Look, it's hard, I know. Just as long, and I know that you won't, as long as you don't go down the AI path. Just don't accidentally commission an artist that does AI, because AI is everywhere now. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing it on ads as well. Like, there's an ad that one of the travel companies, as in one of the tram company, Metro, is using, and I'm positive it's an AI. It's a camel in a suit. Like, just a human body with a camel's head. I'm positive it's AI. I'm hoping it's just Photoshop, but I think it's AI. Yeah, no. That was not very, very good of them. They should have been more wary. But no, it's nice to at least be recognised as, you know, doing my work well. Hence why I got this air quote promotion. I don't even know what to call it. It's just we want you to be the one that does the demos of this particular brand as often as possible. Oh god. My most recent injuries is I just bump into my bed. My bed has corners everywhere. And I just bump it. I bought this bed for storage. I didn't think about the practicality of it. But it has corners everywhere, so every bruise on my leg is from my bed. Damn. One of my co-workers at work, you know, said, "You're very accident prone, aren't you?" They were nice about it, but I'm like, yeah. Ali is awkward as fuck. Excuse my language. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. It's so funny though, because so many people are complaining about not getting enough shifts at work, and then here's me like, look, if I get the work, then I get money, and if I don't, then I just get a day of relaxing. The days of relaxing I would initially like to use for streams, but again, I'm just too fucking tired. It's somewhat self-inflicted, but at the same time, sometimes I just can't sleep. It just happens. It's just the way I am. It's bullshit. Yeah. Oof, that was bad. There's one commission here that I think I can finish today. As long as I have the reference and I do it properly. Come on. Not this one, although I could potentially do this one because it's actually not too complicated. I've just been accident prone since I was a kid. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're taking care of yourself as best you can, eating well, you know, just trying to be good to yourself. I eat somewhat decently, but then also recently we had what we call a roadshow, and there was a lot of ice cream left over, and I basically had one ice cream, aka Ben and Jerry's, a day. Oh, geez, you don't want that. Ugh, nasty. But I get it. Would not wish that on anyone. Undo pen. Badadoos. Hey, what's up? Hope that you were doing well. I have not seen the new Airbender show yet, but I do want to. I'll probably watch it with either Dolan or my boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah. I remember boob pain when I was younger. The funny thing was, it's probably TMI, but I had boob pain for quite a while, but I didn't have my area show up for quite a few years, but I had pain for a long time. Just looking. All bodies are different though. Cool. Save. Check messages. Nice. It's good to do stuff. That's good. That's I understand. I have periods where I barely take care of myself. Like, at all. It's really bad. And then I suffer the consequences later. It's fun being me. Come on. You need that curve. Do it. Enjoy yourself. Pamper. I'm gonna see my father later. I don't know how that's gonna go. Could be interesting. As people know, I have a very interesting relationship with my dad. Teehee. At the moment, that looks funny. Oh, nice. Do it. Enjoy yourself. Pamper time. Stop. Pamper time. Do 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 do. Pamper time. Hey, look. Clear your head. I don't mind. Definitely need to look into getting a psychologist again. It's just a matter of time and day. Effort. If I'm not too tired. Yeah. No, of course. It's getting a little bit warm in here, but it's a good thing I have fans. Still got some more work on Zelda and a few others, but I wanted to at least get started on this. Alright. Smile, this is pretty much copied exactly from the reference. It just seemed to work. No, there's a lot of shit going on right now. My job's pretty safe. And given that they want me to be the face of this particular, company or representation that does the demos for them, that's pretty good. Of course. I'm always tempted just to leave it like that. Just have a gap. I can join it. As long as it doesn't try to... Yeah. It's so funny how far these programs have actually come, and I'm still using one from 10 years ago. This one is CX6, I think? Yeah, CS6. I don't even know what they're on anymore. Coffee. I always knew that this wasn't quite going to match up. And that's okay. Could, but I want it to be accurate. Kip. Save again. It's definitely getting a little bit warm in here. I might grab my fan, put it on my computer, and just fan myself a little bit. Oh, with the potential IVF treatment, I'm gonna have to go on hormones. I'm gonna have to inject myself daily, but I can't do that until we know exactly what my egg count is. As in, not my exact egg count, but my levels for a certain thing. My ovaries. It's hard to explain. But basically, when we did the test, I was very low. But if we do the test again, without me being on the pill, it could be a completely different number. So that's what we want to find out first before we do tests. I know, right? I'll find out though. All of this to freeze my eggs, because there's a huge chance that I'll hit menopause before I'm 40. So, just grabbing my fan. Gotta put on breeze. So this will just get to here. I could use something else, but my computer's sturdy enough. Yeah, no, I've been told that I'll probably be moody as well, and I should have a psychiatrist or a psychologist. There we go. And now breeze on me. Here's the temperature anyway. Lol. Nice one. 33. No wonder I am getting hot in here. Right. I'm like, what's that bump? That's his hand. That's nice. I don't know how I'm gonna be. It's weird. My relationship with my father is like so weird. It's like, as I've said before, I see him as more of a distant uncle figure. And I still want to keep him in my life despite the shit he's tried to pull. Maybe it's to keep an eye on him, but I'm sort of keeping him at like a distance so I'm not getting too close. It's mental. I know I'm crazy. That sucks. I know. But he's still blood. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a biological thing. Just me being like, he's my dad. I don't owe him anything. He owes me so much, though. Like, when my stepfather came on the scene, he stopped giving my mother any child support. So, the way I see it, he owes me, my mum, a lot of money. So, he wants to pay for something, I'll let him. It's weird. I know that I'm weird. Ish. I don't know. How is what legal? I don't know. So this is the picture we're working on in Foul. We've got Robin and Starfire. I'm pretty sure you were, Teen Titans. I think we've talked about it before. And I gotta say, I'm watching the show and I kind of understand Raven a bit more, but I'm still a Starfire fan. Starfire's best girl. No offense to Raven fans. It's my opinion. I don't know. because my stepfather came on the scene, I guess. I don't know. It's funny, they actually chased him, or they were telling my mum to chase him up, but he went overseas. So, my dad probably owes me a shit ton of money. Excuse my language. Well, my mum, me. If he ever gave me a significant payout, I'd probably give her a little bit. I don't know. My stepdad came into the picture when I was about 6, I think. My father is not the greatest man in the world. I know that for a fact, but I still want to... I'm weird. I know I'm weird for wanting to keep in my life. My stepdad is like, why do you want to, why? Even my mum's like, why? She understands, but she's also like, why? Everyone, when I tell them, they're like, why? I think it's just a biological thing. Just wanting to know my family. And his, my aunties and not my uncle, because my uncle turned out to be not great either, but my aunties are lovely. My cousins are really good too. One I accidentally screwed up our relationship with because I just completely fucked up. It's all on me. I was invited to a wedding, I got my dates confused, and I didn't go. I thought it was on the 30th and it was on the 20th. I don't know how I messed that up, but I did. So, I screwed that up. Yeah, no, fair enough. A lot of people like Raven. And I understand that. And I'm watching it now and I'm like, Raven's not as bad as I remember. Like, she's definitely got some character depth, but I still like Starfire. She's mostly happy, but she still has her, like, anger moments. Like, she's not sunshine and rainbows all the time. I might need to make her hand bigger, I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. I have no idea how my father got away with it. I think because my mum just didn't pursue. She was just like, I know. Nah. I understand why people like Raven, but I just like Starfire for some reason. I think I'm on season 4, getting towards the end of season 4. And then, of course, yeah, I'll watch the movie, even though I know what happens. I've watched it like 5 times. Oh, and Val, have you seen the new Avatar? Or the new Airbender series? I'm gonna watch it maybe with Dolan on the weekend. We're watching a bunch of things, but I think that'll be something good to watch. I don't know, he went overseas and just became untraceable, I guess. And because my mother wanted very little to do with him, she just didn't pursue it. But no, the government did message her at one point and were like, that this guy owes you, so much in, child support. I don't know, he probably does owe me a lot. So the way I see it, anything he pays for is just money that he owed me when I was a kid. Of course. That's fair. I've seen a few reviews. It seems people either really like it or they hate it or are indifferent. I wasn't thinking that, but good. Thanks. Thank you for that information. I just thought of Syndrome then and got busy. Yeah, funny times. For sure. I get the feeling I'll probably agree with the reviews, like it's not exactly like the series. I know that they've changed quite a bit. Like, apparently Zuko, this is just stuff, this isn't, I don't know if this is spoilers, these are just things that they say in, like, just headliners. Apparently Zuko doesn't care about his honor anymore, he just wants the Fire Nation to win the war. And Sokka is no longer sexist. Which was a big part of what, you know, his character arc with Suki. When they meet and how she's like, I'm a warrior, but I'm also a girl. It's like, damn, dude. But we'll see. I do want to see it. But I want to watch it with someone. I'm way too into Teen Titans at the moment anyway, so... So I was saying before, but I'm not too sure if you were here for it. Oh, there were definitely some parts with Starfire, but she didn't really have an arc per se, she just had a couple of dedicated episodes. Like, I don't dislike Raven, but I'm definitely still a Starfire fan. Basically, Zuko just wants to win the war, doesn't care about restoring his honor. And apparently Aang is completely focused on defeating the Fire Lord and learning the Avatar stuff, and they don't go on their, like, side quests. So, I don't know. But I did see a little bit where they came to Omashu, and it looks very, very similar to how it looked in the show, and I'm like, oh wow, that's so pretty. So at least the background, they're doing the scenery quite well from what I could tell on that one scene. I want to watch it. I'll probably watch it on the weekend. I don't know if I'll binge it, but I'll definitely watch it. Yep, Jane is still on her bed. On my bed. I call it her bed. Definitely not her bed. That's my bed. That seems to be one of her favourite spots. Beast Boy has his moments. He's definitely a bit immature, but he means well. I have so much papers in here that I need to look through. So much paper. Just making sure I don't have a message. He was, but you have to remember that these guys are still teenagers, so. Zoom in. How have you been? All sorts. I got a semi-promotion at work, which I was talking about earlier. So, you know how I've mentioned that I have an RSA, so I offer to do the alcohol demos? Well, I've got a company that want us to now do the demos for their products. They originally had someone come in separately, But now they've hired CDS, my company, to do the demos for them. And my boss asked me if I would like to be the face or become the master, the expert. Sorry, like master the brands, and represent the company well. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Otherwise, just work, sleep, work, feed cat, get annoyed by cat. Hang out with friends occasionally. See my boyfriend. No, there's no pay rise, but I will be talking to professionals and the actual, you know, bosses of the company. The company is Diageo, I think. They do Johnny Walker, Bailey's, Smurf and a few other well-known brands. So we'll be doing the yeah. Yeah, nah, I've got a boyfriend. We've known each other for about a month. By the third date it was like, let's be exclusive, and there was like no questions asked. He's geeky, obviously. He's seen my weirdness. I've seen his weirdness. We just get along great. It was kind of like, you know, why try seeing other people when we like each other this much? At the moment, he works with a job assistance agency, but he wants to quit. He's really not happy there. But he's a Dungeons and Dragons fanatic. He actually got a job recently at one of the gaming places nearby as a professional dungeon master. Sorry, and that pays a few hundred per gig, so he's pretty excited about that. He's currently looking for other work, but just hasn't had any luck because life is like that. We met at a bar. Sort of cliche for nowadays, but we met at a bar. I decided that I was going to get one more drink before leaving. My friends had kind of, I wouldn't say kind of abandoned, kind of just, you know, they knew people there. I didn't know anyone else there, so it was only fair that they went off to talk to people and I was just kind of there like, you know, I'm out and about. So I decided that I would get one more drink. I headed down to the dance area. I was kind of standing back a little bit, enjoying my drink, watching everyone else dance because I'm like, I have a bad leg, I really shouldn't dance. And he walked past, stuck his tongue out at me, and we caught each other's eye and we started chatting. And then about 15 minutes later, we were making out. We figured out that we were geek. I can't remember what exactly the conversation was, but we discovered that we were both geeky, so, you know, that was good. Nah, met him at a bar. And 3 dates later, we decided to be exclusive. Yeah, Robin pretty much looks the same as the sketch, which is good. What? I mean, there was obvious physical attraction there, but there was also mental attraction at the same time, so, you know, why not? It's definitely a very modern way of meeting someone, I guess. That's not online dating. Hello! But no. Bar stuck his tongue out at me. I cannot remember if I stuck my tongue out at him or if I just blushed and looked away, but yeah. Yes. So we'll see how this goes. It's very promising. I don't want to, you know, reveal too much, but we've already talked about the future. We're definitely on the same page when it comes to things as well, so that's always good. And you know, we just want to spend time with each other. So, as I said, very promising. Still early days. Thank you. I just put it on because I wanted to. I'm like, it's a hot day, I'm going to wear a dress because I can. Okay, gotta... The feels were there. I mean, yeah, but to bear in mind that when we've hung out, we've like pretty much spent the whole day together, so... The shortest amount of time we spent together was when we first met, so... Besides that, we've basically seen each other from 5, 6-ish at night until we see each other off in the morning. I'm not going to say how old he is, but he is younger than me. And when I told him how old I was, he didn't hesitate. So I didn't really see that as much of a, okay, so we get along. He might be a little bit younger than, you know, I probably would have, you know, liked, but we get along fine. And why, you know, just because there's a slight, okay, I gotta emphasize, he's in his early 20s. So maybe more mid-20s. So there's a little bit of an age gap. But when I told him my age, he didn't hesitate at all. He was just like, "No, I'm definitely still want to talk to you. I don't want to walk away." So, yeah, tiny bit. I'm aware of this, and I was really nervous when he first told me. I'm like, "Oh God!" But we got along so great. Like we are mentally on the same path. Like we quote Disney to each other. And on our second date, we were quoting Be Prepared. So I know that it's a gap. I definitely wouldn't have, you know, probably wouldn't have picked him out on a dating app. Just for the age alone. But we get along fine, and there's been nothing ageist or anything that's come up, so it's nice. We get along really well. And we're both a little bit silly, so it's nice. Oh Oh, yes, no. I wanted to emphasize that when I said he was younger, I was like, okay, I have to make sure that you guys know that I haven't gone that low in age. At the same time, apparently, I still can pull off looking like I'm in my 20s. In fact, when I told someone at work the other day that I was in my 30s, I can't remember how the conversation came up, but I was talking to a couple of older gentlemen, I'd say 50s, 60s. They were shocked when I told them that I was 31, and they said, well, you're probably going to be the best looking 60-year-old. And I was like, well, damn, that's very sweet. Go me. I realised I didn't draw his glove there, so I should really do that. Glove, 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 glove. Like I said, we get along fine. There has been no significant meeting of, family yet. So like I said, we've only known each other about a month. But it's been really nice. That's fair. I've always said 5 years either side is my preference. But my age doesn't bother him. But I am definitely aware that he's younger than me. Yes. No. At the moment he's playing Skyrim and Fallout. He wants to play Fallout, a new Fallout game, with me present, so I can make the decisions. He grew up with Xbox, but yeah, as I said, he plays Dungeons and Dragons. Being into Dungeons and Dragons. I have not seen enough of Teen Titans Go. I'm not really a fan of what they did to the characters. What do you know? I might finish this in one day. What do you know? What do you know? I cannot escape from the heart. You know what that means to me. Yep. That's fair. You're allowed to enjoy something. Just because I'm not a fan doesn't mean I'm going to tell people, this sucks. No one should watch it. So I'm sure does he like Vegemite? I don't think that's come up in I can't remember. He likes eggs. I'm not a fan of eggs, but he likes eggs. He also likes fish. Every time that he's come over here, we've ended up having pizza, which is probably not a good thing. So we've got to expand what we eat. I've gone over there a couple of times. He's been here a few times. I think it's about even when it comes to when we've gone to each other's places. And to be 100% honest, we just spend a lot of time cuddling. Yes, he likes cats. His housemate has a cat. She is a very unique looking cat. She is deaf and she has no ears at all. But she's still cute, but she's very, very loud. He likes Jaina, not a fan of when she steals his socks or when she leaves fur over his suit. So if he brings his suit, we need to find a way to keep Jaina's hair off it. The suit's for work. See, and I think he's an animal person, probably doesn't specifically prefer cats, but that's good. And yes, Dolan knows. Maybe. I'll tell him to do that, then get a garment bag for his suit. No. Not yet. It's still early days, we've only known each other for a month, so even though we're talking about futuristic stuff, it's still, we're both aware it's way too early, and just because things have started off very well, we're just going to see how things go. I'm sorry to hear that. Days like that suck. With days like this. Yeah. The only thing I'm not sure about when it comes to this picture is Starfire's hair bit. Damn. A sports thing. The one thing that unfortunately I can't relate to, but I still appreciate you guys sharing with me. Or talking amongst yourselves if you prefer, because I completely understand that. Just because I'm not a sports person doesn't mean other people in the chat won't be like, oh damn dude. Or oh damn. Damn girl. Yeah, I'm just not too sure about the tough thing, if I want that to go like there or something. Might have to. I'll still draw it in, but I'll switch it. Told me there'd be days like this. Go to meet the chin. Pretty sure that that was the break there. My mama told me there'd be days like this. Oops, wrong one. Pretty sure that was how it went. I'll still do the hair thing as I said, but I will lean it elsewhere because I just don't think that this quite works. So the hair tuft will have to... Is that what I call it? Damn. I'll draw the ear and then I will put the hair tuft in. It's a ship. I mean, look, she's picked him up. And he's just like... In the reference, it has like question marks above his head and her just like looking coy. I try to convey that with this as well. The commissioner really likes the expression, so I'm not going to change anything unless they say, oh, can we try this? In which case I'll be like, sure. Your commission, your call. Alright. So now with that, we're going to move the tuft. I don't even know if that's what I should call it, the tuft. Because I'm pretty sure it should be like down like that. Probably. Days like this. Like there, I think. Cause you had a bad day, you take one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie, you work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie, you're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day, oh you had a bad day. Yes. In the movie, they kissed. Well, you need a blue sky holiday. The point is they laugh at what you say. And I don't need no carrying on. Yeah, Trouble in Tokyo. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll just move this. Sometimes the system goes on the blink and the whole thing it turns out wrong. No, not wrong, yeah. No, there was a movie. On Cartoon Network, if you watch Cartoon Network, they cut the kiss out at the end, and I was like so pissed off, so I had to look it up online to see did they actually kiss, and they did kiss. They just cut it out on the Australian Cartoon Network because, I don't know, kisses are sexual or so, I don't know. There. That's better. But I might make that a little bit longer. You had a bad day, one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie, you work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you see what you like, how does it feel? One more time, you had a bad day. Oh, had a bad day. Yeah, that's my contribution. Woe is me, had a bad day. Da, na, 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 na. There we go. No, on Cartoon Network, for some reason, they just cut kisses. I don't know why they did it, but it pissed me off. Like, why do you cut the kisses? What's wrong with a kiss? There we go. I prefer that. Hope the commissioner is okay with me moving the hairpiece. It just, for what it was, the pose just doesn't quite work. I mean, if she was like moving or something maybe, but she's just standing there, so it makes no sense to have the hair tuck where it was. Horrible day. Na, 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 na. Might move that up a little bit. For sure, that's exactly how people get pregnant. They kiss. Ooh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah, no, I love Avatar. I will probably watch it again, but should really watch the live action. I'm excited for the movie though. There's going to be a movie with the gang in their 30s. So I would assume maybe a couple of kids will be present. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Had a bad day. If I finish this in one day, I will be shocked. But I suppose this is what happens when you talk and work on stuff. It's amazing how much work I can get done just by chatting, or if I just have music on and I'm just like in my own little world. It's good. I enjoy it. Oof. I've not seen Korra, but as I've said, I've seen. I gotta find out if Dolan wants to watch it or not, because if Dolan isn't too keen, I'll just watch it in my own time. That'll probably be what I'll watch after I finished watching Teen Titans. We've stopped and started so many times now. I don't even know what we're on anymore. I know that we never finished the first season. Yeah, I know, we're lame. I personally never finished the first season because I watched a little bit of it when it first came out because, of course, I was curious. And, of course, everyone spoiled the Korra and Marco scene. Because, of course, they did. It's like, look at this, look at this, look at this. Of course, of course, of course. Approach with an open mind. And a Monday. No worries, Anthony. Take care. Look after yourself. Just trying to think. Yep, still early. It's like I said, I am supposed to be seeing my father later. Whether we hang out for a few hours or just for a short time, I don't know. He's a very unpredictable person. Like when we have our phone calls, they usually are about 11 minutes. That's the average. I want to hear a joke. Tell me a joke. I wish to be entertained. No idea. Lesbian with braces. Good question. What do you call a lesbian with braces? I'm either going to laugh or I'm going to cringe. We'll see which one. LOL. Silly. The eyebrow, I think, needs to be slightly thinner. Slightly. It will be 80. Hehe. Funny. I have no idea. Why did the kids' ice cream fall on the ground? Because they were an idiot. Because life just ain't fair. Those are my guesses. Kid got hit by a bus. Damn. Damn. That's brutal. That's very brutal. That makes sense though. I mean, ice cream would fall on the ground if you got hit by a bus. I doubt you could hold on to that ice cream if you got hit by a bus. Prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. Yeah, it did. It did. But this is what happens with these streams. We can be wholesome, we can be weird, and it can just get plain creepy at times. Hopefully not too often though, because I would like to think that my streams are safe for anyone and everyone. I'd hope anyway. I don't know why this song's in my head all of a sudden. No, I know why, because I saw a meme earlier that had those lyrics. Psh, lol. How has teaching been this year so far, MFAL? Is it going well-ish? Good students, bad students, everything in between? Like I said, my job's great. I'm just tired all the time, and I can't draw as often as I would like because I'm tired. Yep. I am concerned when I go out later that my leg is going to be sore. And I don't know if I have any more Voltaren. Oh, I don't want to know. Some things I just don't want to know. This stream probably would not have happened if I didn't have my appointment earlier, because I had to go at 11. And then thankfully I just wasn't tired again, so here we are. Just gonna do that. Yes. Because we have kept the anatomy, but they're not quite as thin. Oh, damn. Whoops. That's an oopsie on their part. This song just ends my head sometimes. Ay, your eyes hypnotized. Oh, why, you stay by my side. Whoa, why don't you go? So, whoa, I be alone. That one needs to be thinner. Yes. Alright, that's the cape. I'm like, what's that line there? It's the cape. But now it doesn't match. The cape has to go here. The cape is on fire. Yes. It takes me 3 days to draw this, and yet 1 day to do the lines. Girl, are you crazy? But I won't colour until I know that the commissioner approves. So that's the one thing I need to do. If I start and it turns out the commissioner is not happy, then that's a dummy move on my part. I do not want to be that dummy. Make sure it all lines up. Do. Sure. There we go. Sometimes lines just don't want to do what you want them to. Grab. And yes, this is a butt grab. Oop, clicked the wrong thing. Thank you. We'll see how it goes. Butt grab, butt grab. Wow, I can't believe I finished Robin before Raven. Because they both are. There we go. That I do have mod powers. I don't see anything too crazy happening, so we'll see. I've been proven wrong before. Hey, welcome, welcome. To be fair, I haven't streamed in a while. I don't stream as often as I used to, so it's all good. All good, all Gucci. Gucky. Okay, leg needs to be straighter. Leggy, straight. There we go. Thank you for the donation, heavily appreciated. Oh, cool. As long as you were doing well. That leggy is still awkward. You'll not have an awkward leggy if I can help it. Could easily just draw the line again. Draw the line, do. Love isn't always on time. Oh. It's not in the words that you told me. It's not in the way you say it mine. No. It's not in the way that you came back to me. It's not in the way that your love set me free. My ship too. It's not in the way you look or the things that you say that you do. So unless I am mistaken, the only thing I haven't done is her eye. Love isn't always on time. We'll make this 7. Not the way you say you can. Not the way, no. Not the way that your love set me free. It's not in the way you look or the things that you say that you do. Nope, that way. That'll be a 5. Lol. Yeah, that works. I'll make these black. Okay. Make this white. On the words of your mind. Do 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 do. Make this white. Back down to 0.5. Bring to front. And then we bring this to the front. Arrange, bring to front. All in a day's work. Oh. Should I make that thicker? Maybe 0.9. Then we'll just play with some of the sizes. 7.92 maybe. Don't want to quite do 1. Hey, Jaina! Hey, sweet baby! Come here, baby! Whee! I'll play with some lines. These will be... Oh, she just settled right on my lap. She's a good girl. Good baby. Oh, that is not... Yep. These should probably be a little bit smaller as well, like 0.7. This as well. 7.5 and this one is 0.5. This can be maybe 0.8. This can also be 0.8. Kiss the cat because I can. It also needs to be thinner. This needs to be a little bit thinner as well. This can be 0.8. 0.8. A lot of this is just going to be 0.8. 0.8. This will probably be 0.5. 0.7. Oh, good. There's now a cat on my lap. Just making sure. Good girl. Okay. What you doing, lady? Talking to my cat. Talking to my cat. 0.8. Yep. This and this will also be 0.8. Make it a little bit thinner actually. 0.7. Save. Just checking stuff, we're good. Save again. Bring it to Photoshop and tidy up. Got to say, hello, sweetie. My cat means a lot to me. I'm not too sure how long this will take, but I'm just going to go back to file. Move that over there so it's not a distraction. Ooh. No, that's all right. Sometimes it takes a little while to load. I don't know why some take longer than others. Click out, click in, sometimes that works. I hope Photoshop just hasn't crashed. We'll find out. Sometimes it takes a little while to load. That's okay. I'll just have a quick look at this one. Really like the feet in this one. That's not meant to be creepy, that's just a artist thing. Alright. It loaded. Sweet. Alright. We'll get in a sec. Yes. I'll figure out where to put my signature. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope that y'all are doing well. I'll be streaming at least another half an hour. Depends on how I feel. Domo arigato gozaimasu. I don't need to speak Japanese, but I do. I'm a bit crazy. In case y'all can't tell. Alright, and now we are going to start tidying up the lines. Even though I haven't quite had the line art approved. But I'm assuming that the only real change I made was... Yeah, the only real change I made was I changed where Starfire's hair landed. Because I wasn't quite happy with that. I was always like, if I can fix it, I will. And so I have. Yep. Make sure we're on the right thing. All good. I can't tell you how many times I've been on the wrong window. Or I've just had my camera on. So I'm an idiot. Might need to double check if I do need to do a nostril on Starfire or not. Yep. But I'm not going to colour it until I've got the approval. Because that would be dumb, as I said. Hello. Oh, that's you're yawning. I thought she wanted to boop me, but she was just yawning. That's okay. She's a good girl. Okay. Yes. Starfire and Robin. Not my original idea. Commission. But I was more than happy to draw it because Robin and Starfire is like one of my favourite couples, and I've never really... I drew a picture of them kissing years ago. Years ago, and that colour job is just... But the ship has remained. I've been wanting to draw a picture of them for a while, and I'm watching Teen Titans at the moment, so I'm very tempted to draw so many Teen Titans stuff at the moment. My cat is currently trying to adjust herself on my lap, figuring out where she wants to go. Yep, all good. If you're on if you're on my server or even on the PD server, can you just post that so I can see it? That sounds amazing. Jaina wants to jump on my tablet, and I'm like, nope, not for Jaina's. But no, this picture was a delight to draw, not gonna lie. It took 3 days. The 3rd day was just rendering it, just making it clean. As I said before, the hardest thing was figuring out where his torso sits, because in the original pose that I was borrowing from, the man is a bit taller and the woman is... She's not small, but she's holding this man and he's like, what the fuck? But I had to change it to the proper anatomy. And the only difference between this and the sketch is I made Starfire's hair thing. Because originally it was like sort of looping over around her neck, like that. But I've changed it, so hopefully the commissioner is okay with that. Then we can move on to colour afterwards. I do not want to colour without the approval first, because if they want me to move the hair tuft back to that position, I'm more than happy to do it. I just thought it would look better like this. Nice. Counting the good days. Starfire's hand. No, I can't bring myself to watch Teen Titans Go. I can't, for the life of me. I can't watch it. It's good that they've still got the original voice actors, don't get me wrong. And I'm sure they're having the most fun with this. I don't know. Everyone's allowed to have opinions. I am really looking forward to... I'm going to watch the new Avatar on the weekend at some point. I've seen mixed reviews, but the general consensus is that it's not horrible. It's what they call... A lot of people will call it mid. And I just realised I didn't do his neck. Hey Julian, how are you? Realised I didn't do his neck, so I gotta fix that now. Easy fix. Don't know how I missed that. Brain just derped, I guess. I would love to see these. Put them in my server or put them in the PD server if you happen to be there. Either or, I would love to see them. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now to fill in some lines that just aren't quite, didn't quite fill in for some reason, or it went over. Easy peasy. Okay, I think this is fine. use my mouse for this for a little bit more control. Fine. Perfect body, I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. I wish I was special. You're so very special. Up here. Line. Yep. That doesn't quite match up. No. Doesn't quite match up either. Oh, missed a bit. No, could just be that. Okay. Signature. Tissue. I was never sure if I wanted to put it there or if I wanted to put it up there. We'll write it up here and then I'll move it to the bottom and see how that goes. Yo! New layer. Gooby. Now the column needs to be bigger. Nope, that looks like a G. Com. There we go. Com 2024. That doesn't look bad. Gooby Com 2024. I was originally thinking about putting it down here. Yo! Here maybe. It's got to touch a little bit more there. We'll figure it out. I originally had it here, but ha. Nah. I feel like I should really go here, the bottom of the cape. There. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You don't need food for another half an hour, for another hour, sweetie. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Save. Yeah, this whole time I hadn't saved. I'm an idiot, but that's okay. Save as TIFF. TIF. Then we'll save this as lines in JPEG. Desktop. We'll send it to the commissioner and see what they say. Just give me a second while I send this. Look for it first. Jaina jumps on me because why not? Make sure I'm sending it to the right person. Yep. Jaina, do not sit on my tablet. No, it looks pretty much the same. Jaina, don't eat my pen. Cool. Well, I can't do any more on this until I know for sure, so... Computer with some Zelda. Got my cat, who's so pretty. Hello, my love. Hi. It's kind of funny how these are at different phases. Like the gold on this, besides her earrings, are pretty much done. But her dress here, mostly her gloves, her hair, her crown, besides maybe some extra shine. So it's very interesting that these are at slightly different phases. This one, Hilda. Oh. Okay, Wolf Girl has given me permission to go to colours, so I should go on my computer, get the references I've got, and do some colours. Jaina, Mama loves you. I'm going to grab something to steady this, because I still need the fan. How about a steady manga? I don't know if this will be thick enough. It might not work. But I need to do this to... Manga! Are you tough enough? You will do. Oh, right. Okay. So I am definitely still doing this. I'm just getting the colours and putting them in Discord, and then this is how I do things. Because I blocked images on that computer for some reason. I can't remember why. So I'm just going to grab some references and put them in my secret sending file. The thing is called deleting soon. And I've used this a lot. Alright. Put a file. Okay. That's definitely not it. This is it. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth moving. Feel my heart grow again. For this is the end. I'd drown and drown to this moment. I feel like these colours are wrong. That one's right, but that's in the shadow. Let's just quickly get Starfire. Starfire Tank Images. I just need a more accurate colour reference. That is not fan art. Like this one. That is most definitely not fan art. Hi, Jaina. And it also gives me the colours for this that I need, for Robin. Definitely gives me the colours I need. Hello! We are good. I'm legit just getting screenshots, putting them in my secret server, not my secret server, in my secret channel, which I transfer files across to, and putting them on the computer, just for some references open. Alright, now we've got the references, and now I can switch back. We'll at least get to the colour base. Nope, I haven't seen the latest Nintendo Direct. When was that? Cool. What's up real quick? Alright, now we are going to get my references. Alright, deleting soon, because that's what I called the file. Deleting soon. Save image. Why you do this? You're going to make me take screenshots again? I don't know why it's decided that it doesn't want to do this. So I just have to take a screenshot of the screenshot. That's smart. Cool. Alrighty. Cool. What? Yep, this is the window I'm currently on. No, I have not. I said that. No, I have not seen the latest Nintendo Direct. Alright, place. Desktop. Screenshot of a screenshot. Because this is how we do things. Obviously, we're not going to have a screenshot that big. Place the file. Place the Robin one now. I don't know when the latest Direct was. Place. So now we've got the proper colours. We'll put that under everything though. Cool. Get Mickey Mouse, huh? Alright. Duplicate the layer. Lines. Layer 1. Hair. Starfire's hair. We can still adjust if it doesn't quite look right. Skin. Skin, skin, skin. Skin, skin, skin. Okay. That looks only a little bit off, but we've still got time to experiment. It is taken from a screenshot, so, but that just looks a little dark to me. Robin's red. Everything else I believe is covered. Yep. That's definitely way too dark. I don't know where that comes from. Right, we need to make it a little bit lighter. Maybe about that. That's way too dark. Pants as well. Pretty sure his gloves were also green. So, you know, that looks too dark as well. Put that. Too bright now? We'll see. Okay. I believe that as well. Lovely. Don't. Where is it? 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 It's like, where did the file go? There it is. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to go for the green in the eyes. That one first. Wouldn't it be interesting if that green was the same as Robin's? I don't think it is. But if it is, that would make things a lot easier. You know, that needs to be a little bit more orange. Paler. Still orange. Brain derp. Yep. Well, enough. Okay. It is a commission, so it is work. This is work, technically. This is definitely work. Now the rest of Robin is black, I believe. Black, black. Pretty sure that's not black. The shoes are black. That's what. That's yellow. We're gonna go black, but we're not gonna go full black. We're gonna go bluey black, so I can still play with it later. Hey, Jaina. Hello. I'm pretty sure, I might need to change it, but I'm pretty sure the cape is black. But this bit is that. Cool. I'm pretty sure that's the same colour in there, so deselect, select. For the life of me, I cannot remember if this was supposed to be full colour or just black line. Whoops. Behind, thank you. Yep. Yep. I might need to double check it later, but I'm pretty sure that is that. I'm pretty sure this is that. I could be wrong. Thank you. Excuse me. Hello, baby. You're so loud. Yes, you're very loud. It's not your dinner time yet. Hey. Oops. I can touch your belly. Belly, belly, belly. Belly. I'm just going to colour that this for now. I could be wrong. I get the feeling. Yeah. This is definitely black, or the black that I'm using, which is a slightly off blue. What do you mean? Robin has legs, and this will be the shadow, so see where his other leg is. There is no dark green bit. So I be alone. No, making sure it's on the right file. Shit, did I do that on that one? No. Interesting. That's probably wrong. I feel like that's right. We'll find out. Okay. He looks happy to be there, doesn't he? Instead of looking properly, I'm just going to quickly look on my phone. Hello, Jaina. So even though I've got the reference, I need to make sure that I've got the colours right. Alright, I'm going to unplug this while I do this. Jaina, don't knock down my pen. No, Jaina! Of course it doesn't help that I don't spell Titans right. Teen Titans. Wait, that's the wrong colour? Really? Okay. Images. Okay, yes, that is the wrong colour. That's fine. And that is meant to be that colour. That's cool. See, this is what we use references for. But that goes there. That is actually the same colour as this, which is fair. No one corrected me. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, baby. And this is the same colour as the rest of her belt. Okay. Yep. Just making sure. Okay, so that is good. That's still green. Okay. Jaina, why are you like this? Some of the art just looks really off. Okay. The only thing I'm not 100% set on is Starfire's skin. It's close, but it's not quite there yet. Jaina. I could be way wrong, but I feel like that's more accurate. See, now I feel it's that, but lighter. Let's begin. It's closer. I think that's pretty close. Hi, sweetie. You're so affectionate. Bed of roses. I've made a few. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, dying and lose. I should be using a pen for this, but Jane is currently on my tablet, so go. Basically just making sure I've coloured the outside. I'm not entirely sure. I should probably finish soon. Not because I want to, I'm really into this, but because I have a meeting. Not a meeting. Meeting someone. I'm seeing my dad. For the first time in forever. Jaina is staring at me. Of course I'll need to feed her before I leave. Otherwise she won't be very happy. Neglectful mother. I really like to keep working on this. But alas, I can do it some other time. Picture's not going anywhere. Jaina, please do not chew on my figurine. Yeah, I don't remember if I was supposed to do full colour or just... I'll figure it out. Full colour, it's going to be very interesting. Hey, Jaina. Wrong layout. That's not good. That means if I get rid of the lines, that it's coloured like that. Cool. Jaina. She don't care, she just wants her food. No. I haven't seen anything. Maybe I just watched the wrong things. Jane. Yeah, I should probably start heading off soon, and yet here I am still drawing. My priorities. No, baby. This one. Wait, this one. Just quickly. Zero charge for the whole human race, nothing to lose. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Make sure I don't accidentally colour in her eye. Robin's hair as well, because yes. And his mask too. No, 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 no. Deselect. Psh, you're so needy. Look at this cat, demanding my attention. So demanding. Sorry, Father, I'm enjoying myself. Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. This is me from Camp Granada. Ugh. Da, 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 da. Cool. Excuse me. Sweet. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be... Hello, baby. If this is gonna just be like, if this is line art with detailed colour, or if this is full colour, where I just go crazy with the details. You know, my usual rendering and stuff. Base. Safe. No, as much as I want to continue, I am seeing my father. So we're meeting at a train station. So I should probably get ready to head off. I mean, I am ready. I just mean I need to stop the stream and leave. Make sure I feed Jaina so she's not too annoying. But no, I've had fun. I just worked on the one picture. Not intentional, it just kind of happened. I was going to work on Zelda, but then it was like, no, you're good to go ahead. So there we go. Can't save again, but I'm pretty happy with this. If you saw what I started with and see what it is now, you'd be like, damn, I will share the original reference on Patreon, so you can see what I originally had to work with, and some people will be like, "Damn," or "Cool." So I'll leave now. I can't remember what I know I'm working tomorrow, but I have Friday off, so I could potentially stream Friday, but can't 100% guarantee that. So next likely stream will be Friday. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see what my schedule is like next week. Depends on how I feel, because I've got a half shift on Thursday, so hopefully I won't be too tired. But yeah, we've got the flats. I have to find out if they want this if they want this full color or kind of a mix of both. I will ask questions. But thank you so much for being here. Heavily appreciated. I will hopefully see you guys around. Take care. Look after yourselves. If I see you again this week, awesome. If not, maybe next week. My streams are unfortunately random at the moment. It's just if it's a day off and if I feel like I can stream. So, yeah. Thank you heavily for being here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the next stream won't be too far away. But again, thank you. I will see you guys around. I should be signing off now. My lighting's a little bit weird, and I think that's just because of the lighting, but my lighting's off because of the lighting. Anyway, alright, I'll see you guys around.